Thanks.
Good morning, teachers and audience. We are studying computer engineering at the UAEM. My team consists of
Sánchez Lago Selene.
and Carla Roman Rodriguez. We are going to talk about our project called the White Walking Stick for Blind People. Next, please. Well, this project is consisting of 7 stages. The first stage is the design phase.
Well, I'm going to tell you about the general goal. It's design and develop the white walking stick to blind people for help in the daily life. The particular goal is accessible, ergonomic, economic, and the people with this disability traveling in non-dangerous areas. The next, please. The silent Breve. In recent years, we see there are disabilities in all the places, and disability has been regarded a problem that personal consequence, for example, in the family, is difficult stay with a person with disability. People with disabilities. There are different people. Person with disabilities, for example, physical disability, intellectual disability, and sensory disability. The disability can affect the participation with the other people because I don't have the same opportunities for start with the other people. Physical disability. This person don't have an arm, a hand, or etc. Sensory disability, for example, blind people so sight, and intellectual disability don't have the same intellectually with the others.
Well, the next stage is investigating. Please. Well, the first question about this project was, why did we choose this project? Well, worldwide, approximately 285 million people are visually impaired, of which 39 million are blind and 246 have low vision. Next. Other question was, why help blind people and other disability? Well, the sight is very important and very essential. It sends cannot be replaced to other sense. In this slide, you can see graphic, the percentage of population with a disability in this year, and second is the size. Well, we want to be returned to be incorporated into their environment. We want to help to blind people to feel sure when they work to somewhere. This project is very important because not only create something, also I think that this project is very good. Well, but what is disability? Disability is the consequence of an impairment that might be physical, mental, developmental, cognitive, or some combination of these. Disability might be present for birth or occur during a person's lifetime. Well, the walking stick. Walking stick is used by many people who are blind or visually impaired. Its primary use are as a mobility tools or as a courtesy to others. The walking stick is a symbol of the security and independence, but no peering. 50 October is the World Walking Stick Day. Next, please. Well, you can see the different walking stick with the different technology. Obviously, is to blind people.
This word developed a prototype was still for the blind people to suffer an accident, your work, idea, or somewhere. No? Next. This device serves a working stick coach for after the affected person might be coupled to the device other technology design. Next. What solution can be given to the case of visual loss? Our project proposed a walking stick for the blind people after an accident. As a walking stick can be sport and provide security when moving in areas not too dangerous, such as school, park, structure, hospital, even in streams. Give out the blind with movies that silent walks to avoid dangerous areas as we look at gradually affected to standard environment.
Well, checking a solution. The well-being is fundamental for the blind people, and there are different walking sticks, for example, yellow and red. This walking stick is for people that low vision, and there are walking sticks with two bands, red bands, with people deaf and blind. And the common is the wall walking stick is for people only blind. And we incorporate the wall walking stick because it's the most important for all. We choose a solution that investigates the the consequence and the people blind, and we choose a solution with the walking stick with a sensor that when the people stay in an object, the walking stick give a beep.
Of materials used. Multimeter, operational amplifier, sharper sensor, mini buzzer, 1 ohm resistance, Cayman watt 4.3 by amperes, pin connector, analogy voltage source y protoboard.
Well, this is material that we use in this project. Well, in this slide, this is our diagram to prototype for blind people. In this slide, you can see I need 3 voltage. There are 2 wire 50 voltage and 9 voltage. I need 3 resistance. There are 2 resistance where 1 kilos and other was 220 ohms. Other component that we use that is operational amplifier. This is positive and negative. In front of the amplifier is mini buzzer that is positive and negative. Well, the sensor is in front. This is infrared sensor. This is there are 3 connector. BCC number 3 is one power give, and BO number 1 is voltage out. JND number 2 is ground.
This is the image our project. In this image is the test, the infrared sensor, only the infrared sensor, because I don't know if the infrared sensor is the correct or not. This is the voltage of voltage source, a multimeter and protoboard, and the infrared sensor.
Well, infrared sensor need 5 voltage to work in this project, but after I check infrared sensor, I give a 7 voltage, and the voltage is more that they need this sensor. Well, in this slide, this is the project finished, and only I need a test because I don't know if this project working or not. Well, the next stage is testing. Well,
the prototype was showing different areas of appliance. For example, cafeteria, in classroom, in free areas. In this image, my partner is show the infrared sensor.
You are using a table that is Alejandra's table, yes?
Yes. Well, the relation was when there is an object, the voltage is more. When there are an object, the voltage is negative. Well, we are going to talk a test or project. Well, I need 50 voltage. Well, sorry. This is the prototype of the walking stick. There is an object. I send a sound. There are an object or there are person. Not send a sound. And the voltage.
Where is the sensor?
Yes. The sensor. This is. The battery, booster, operational amplifier, 2 resistance, 1 kilos, and resistance. This is resistance, 220 ohms. Up. Sorry. There is an object. A voltage is more. There are an object. The voltage is negative. Yes. But I can see this project near. I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. Come on.
So the blue goes right and walls with the prototype.
Where is the sensor?
This?
This?
This is the
This
sensor.
is. Yes.
Sorry.
Other.
Sí, ya no. 30 watts?
Yes.
Okay.
And the distance, the sensor is 10 centimeters, and to 80 centimeters. The distance. Yes.
Only.
Obviously, the walking stick, the sensor is in down the walking stick, and the mini booster is an up
On the top.
and the top. Yes.
The booster no affect the other people. For example, when we stay in the other place, no affect other person. Only at the blind people.
Well, and the finish stage is evaluating, and I have different improve in walking stick. Well, the walking stick battery can be replaced for recharger batteries or solar cells, The walking stick might be done most for AC transport, and also maybe install vibration with voice to indicate the direction, right, left, down, up, and possible configuration, make a robot as a guide dog. Well, I think that create guide dog is very important this project because guide dog is very expensive for to blind people. Now to finish, we can put a video about the disabled people. thank you so much for your attention. I thank you a lot, Teacher Sola, for your support, for your advice, and for accept this project with our thank you so much and audience. Some question about this project.
Yes, I don't know what is the meaning in another slides, and the meaning of the type, piri.
Yes, lástima. In Spanish is lástima.
Lástima?
Yes. Other question about the project, about work. Yes, I don't know. Yes.
Funciona en como vídeo.
What? Again?
Así, su lector sí funciona cuando van a decir un vídeo.
¿Video?
Ajá. Así.
Yes, because it's an object. And
So it
doesn't matter the material.
But I don't know, maybe you have to prove.
I
Because the
I
sense
don't do-
it use I don't know, emit a light and the light have to be reflected. I don't know if the glass can reflect. Yes, they have to prove it. We don't know. Well, I have a question. What's the difference between the white stick and the green or red one? I don't know. Maybe I can do.
The wall walking stick is for people that is blind people, only blind people. And red is the people that deaf and blind. And the yellow and red is the only vision for people only vision.
Have low vision.
Low vision.
Yes.
Have
O sea, sorry. Yellow and green are have low vision. Only two bands through the color red is to green and blind. Yes, and only white is for blind people.
But the material of construction is the same. Only these
Yes.
flags are for us that we identify that this is a low vision people or a blind people, or the stick has a difference between the construction.
Well, the material is the same. The difference is the color. Yes.
It's only the flag.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously,
Obviously,
the
Obviously, you are Spanish people. Don't worry.
Obviously, the difference is the material and the technology, because you can use in arm or a hand cap,
Hat or a hat.
a cap, yes, or traditional the walking stick is that you want.